Hello everyone. So our demonstration lines in our Sharjah warehouse are ready now, and let me give you a simple walkthrough. Okay, so this is our automatic lines with automatic labeling, capping, filling, and dosing and mixing system. Okay. And there we have this water treatment, and these water treatment units are shared by two lines, by these automatic lines and also this semi-automatic line. Okay, and also their air compressing system is also shared by both lines. Okay, so now let me show you how this semi-automatic line works. Okay. So first of all, at the very beginning of the process, we need to dose water into this mixer. Okay. So here we have this water dosing. See, water is dosing into the mixer. Okay. Okay, so now under this mixer we have one scale. Okay, and the scale, the meter of the scale is showing, the weight is showing there here on this meter. Okay, see, since now we are dosing water into the mixer, so the weight is increasing. Okay, so suppose now we have dosed enough water into the mixer. Let's stop the water pump. Okay, so the water pump is stopped. And now we need to dose chemicals into the mixer. Okay, so now we're going to use this semi-automatic dosing machine. Okay, we call it feeding machine. Okay, so now on this panel, we have LABSA, SLES, CDEA, A09, CAPB, and water. Okay, and also here we have these 6 dosing channels. Okay, so there is connected to this LABSA dosing. Okay, LABSA, SLES, CDEA, and A09 and CAPB. Okay, and here's water. Okay, and here on this side we have the scale for measuring the chemicals. Okay, the weight of these chemicals. Now we have 5 drums of chemicals. Okay, LABSA, SLES, CDEA, and A09 and CAPB. Okay, so now here is showing the total weight of these 5 drums of chemicals. Actually, for the demonstration, we are not having chemicals inside. Okay, all this we are having only water inside these drums. Okay, just for clarity, only water, not chemicals. Okay, so now we have 344 kilos of chemicals, including the drums. Okay, so now we need to dose LABSA into this mixer. Okay, so now at this moment, before dosing any chemicals, we have 209 kilos of water in this mixer. Okay, see, and now we need to start. So if we press this button, this LABSA button, so this valve, this pneumatic valve for LABSA dosing, it's open, and all the others are closed. Okay, and here we can set the weight of LABSA to dose. Okay, let's say we need 20 kilo. Okay, or maybe like 25 kilo. We just press 25 and set. Okay, so now it's set 25 kilo of LABSA will be dosed into the mixer, okay? And and we just need to press this start button, and let's see. As you can see, so LABSA is being dosed into the mixer, okay? And the weight is decreasing, huh? See now 25 dosed, and here it becomes 234 something, 234. Before that it was 209. So plus this 25 is 234. So it's accurate. Okay. Now we are going to go to those SLES. Let's say, okay, we press the button and we set the SLES additional. Normally in the formula we need to have more SLES. Let's say 7% means maybe like 70 kilo. Okay, but now for the demo I will not put 70 kilo. I will just put like 40. Okay, 40 kilo of SLES, and then we start dosing SLES. See. Okay, it's also okay. So before that it was 233 something. Okay, so now it's 272. There's some tiny difference because of the air and everything, because before that there was some air in the pipe. Okay, but if after we remove all this air in this, it will be very accurate. Okay, like it will be like more or less the same. In general, the accuracy will be below 0.2%, below 0.2%. Okay, for the formula dosing. Okay, then the same thing goes with CDEA. Okay, the CDEA we need like 1%, means like 10 kilo, and then we start those. We need to set and okay. Here, because there's not this one is empty, so it doesn't have enough. We didn't have enough, so before it was not sucking enough CDEA into this mixer, so it was taking a little bit more longer time. But now anyway, this CDEA now 10 kilo of SLES of CDEA was dosed into this mixer. So, and then the same thing goes A09 and CAPB. Okay, and then finally we need to those water, we're gonna start this water pumping to flush all these residues in the pump and also this part into this mixer, okay? And after that, after all this, you know, then all these chemicals, those and also those powder ingredients, we need to start again water dosing to make sure that the final dosed ingredients, including water, reaches 1,000 kilo, like the final batch. Okay, it should be like that. Okay, so basically, this is the dosing and mixing for this semi-automatic line. Okay, and after that, we're gonna transfer this mixed chemical into a setting tank, or we just leave it here for after maybe a few hours, and then we can use this semi-automatic filling machine to refill the detergent into bottles. Okay, and for that we also have this semi-automatic labeling machine to label these bottles. Okay, but it's semi-automatic. Okay, so that's it for semi-automatic line. And for the automatic line, I will show you the process for chemical dosing and setting and everything. Now for this automatic line, we have this automatic dosing system. Okay, for each of the ingredients, including water, we have individual dosing channel, and dosing including the PAP valve. This is a pneumatic diaphragm valve, and pneumatic valve for controlling the dosing, and also PLC system. Okay, so let me show you the process. So this is we have this stainless steel mixer and three jacket mixer with steamer, with a steam generator. Okay. Now the key is this dosing system. I will show you on this panel. Okay. Now on this panel we can set our formulas. Okay. For example, now we have this. We can rename the formula. For example, for now, this is Formula 1. Okay, we can put 001, enter, or maybe we can name it like your brand name plus, okay, let's say TED, okay, TED 01. And now, for the formula for water, let's say we need 800 kilo. And no, that's too much, maybe, yeah, no problem. And LABSA 40 kilo, SLES. You can change the name also SLES, or you can name it SLES 70, okay, whatever. And CDEA, you can put PKDEA or whatever, okay. And then let's say 15 kilo. And CAPB, maybe let's say 40 kilo, okay. A09 10 kilo, ABG, no need. Just put it as it 0. EDTA, we need 1 kilo, okay, and caustic soda, maybe 5.2 kilo, and perfume 2 kilo, salt like 20 kilo for 1,000 liter batch. Okay, so this is a 1,000 liter batch mixer. Suppose you have a 5,000 liter mixer, and then you need to do the calculation of this formula for each of the ingredients, that the weight. Okay, and then we can have more formulas, and you can save all these formulas. Okay, so now here we can select. Let's say we select this formula. Okay, just ignore this translation. Our engineering team, they don't speak English, so they just put this not authentic translation. Later I will do the authentic translation of all these buttons. Okay, and then confirm, and we come here. So this one formula choose is TAD 01. Okay. Now we start the process. Okay, so now we start dosing ingredients into this mixer. Okay, now water we just add. Okay, so that water pump is automatically started. Okay, and this pneumatic valve for the water is also open, and now the water is being dosed into this mixer. And now the weight is increasing. Okay, the weight is increasing. See now the weight. See here it was showing like how much more water to be dosed into this mixer until it reaches this one, the set amount. It will stop automatically. Okay, so now to save time, I will just stop it manually, and then we start dosing LABSA. See, and then this LABSA dosing there for the first pump, it's now working, and LABSA is being dosed into the mixer. Okay, and then see when it reaches this set amount, so it stops automatically. Okay, and also now SLES the same thing. Okay, there the third pump for SLES is working now, and this SLES is being dosed. And also just to be clear, all those jumps, we don't have chemicals. Okay, all these are just water, just for demo. Okay, so this is what, but it contains some residue, some surfactant residue in the jump, so we have this foam. Okay. Okay, so then CDEA, and CAPB, okay. And actually, I forgot to start the mixing. Okay, so after we dose water and LABSA, we can turn on this mixer. So this is run, and we can start this mixer, this blender pedal. Okay, blending pedal. And also we here on the left we have this control panel for the homogenizer. Okay, we start run, and then we increase the speed. See, and because of the foam we don't see how it works, but it's a high-shear homogenizer at the bottom of the mixer. Okay, so with this on, the mixing can be done in very short period of time. Okay, and now actually while it's working, and see, as you can see here, the weight is stable. Okay, means that we can continue our dosing at the same time. Okay, so now we go to APG. Since we didn't set any amount for APG on PQ7 because it's detergent, it's not for shampoo or shower gel. We don't need APG or PQ7. So here it's black means it's already there's nothing left to dose. Okay, for APG. So here for EDTA we add, but this one we need to do it manually. Okay, so here we need to put EDTA into the mixer manually. So for example, now we just put some weight. So this one it becomes black, means it's done. Okay, so also caustic soda is the same thing. See, if we do nothing, this value will maintain 5.2 kilo. Okay, so if we dose caustic soda into this mixer at that amount, this one will turn black, that button. So if I just press this mixer to put some weight on it, so this one it becomes black from blue. Okay, perfume also is the same thing. Okay, perfume also. So we do this. Okay, salt. Okay, it's the same thing, salt. Okay, so when it's done, this button become black. When it's not, it's flashing with blue. Okay, but actually we can do this process not by this sequence. Okay, after we dose water and LABSA, after we dose water we can do this EDTA dosing, and after we dose LABSA we can do caustic soda dosing and SLES, and then one by one for these chemicals, and then at the last we do perfume and salt and colors. Okay, so basically this is a process for chemical dosing, the automatic chemical dosing for this system. Okay, when everything is done with the mixing, the dosing and mixing, everything is done. Okay, we stop this mixer. So we stop the mixer, and we on this page, on this here at this I don't know how to call this, on this page, we can automatically extract or we can transfer the detergent in this mixer into these two setting tankers. For now we have two setting tankers, but on this book we are showing 4, and we can customize into 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, and also there will be, for each of them there will be one number. Okay, there will be one code for each of them, and then we can choose, okay, which setting tank to use to transfer this detergent from the mixer to the setting tank. Okay, but now since this process is mixing and the dosing and mixing for this batch is not done. We need to have another around 500 kilo of water. So the process is now done, and we are not able. So this one is not working because the process is now done. So this will not stop the pumping, and so this is something like a protection. Only after everything is done, every chemical is dosed, and then all the process, dosing and mixing is done, we will be able to transfer the detergent from the mixer to the setting tank. Okay. Now from the setting tank to the filling and labeling, these are like standard. There's nothing to demonstrate. Okay, I will show individual videos for the filling and labeling. Okay, but the key is the automatic dosing for this line. Okay, and so all the customers who are interested in this production line and interested for the training, you are welcome to contact us and for practical hands-on training. Okay.